Hello friends, today we are going to see what is PERT. So PERT is known as program evaluation and the review technique. So here you can see P for program, E for evaluation, R for review and T for technique. So this is known as the PERT chart. This is known as the PERT charts. So why we use this PERT chart? This is the main question. It is an appropriate technique which is used for projects where the time required or needed to complete the different activities are not known to us. So I'll tell you with one example. Suppose you want to complete any project and you know the project has the many sub activities that you have to complete for completing the whole project. So those activities that you want to complete, so if you have no idea that how much time they require to complete activities, so for that technique we are using in the case of the PERT chart. So PERT chart is a technique we use when we have no idea about how much time we require to complete the activities. So when the time is not known to us, we use this PERT chart for evaluating and for reviewing the program. So to manage the uncertain activities of any project. Uncertain means whose time is not known to us. So if the time is not known to us and we want to manage those project, or we want to complete those project, and we have to find that how much time we require to complete that activity. So for that we need to assume this PERT chart in the view. Next one is, it is a probability model. As I have already told you that in this case there is no perfect estimation. We are not deterministic about how much time we need or require for completing those activities. So this is just based on the probability model, because in this the value or method we are using is the variable approach we are using. That in this we are not deterministic about how much time we need to complete those activities. Next is, it has non-repetitive nature of the jobs. It means if you have the various activities and those activities are of non-repetitive nature, it means if you complete one activity and in the similar activity in the next step also, then you are not going to do the same activity again. So it is the non-repetitive nature of the jobs. It focuses on the time as meeting time target or the estimation. So it keep in our mind. So whenever we do such type of the projects, when for which we have no idea about how much time we require, so we keep in our mind some estimation value that this is will be, if this will be our starting time and this will be our finishing time, so how much activity will be completed. So this type of, because this is just a probability model, so we are just estimating the starting and the finishing time for the activity. So percent completion is more important. So as we have discussed here, that it focuses on the time as the meeting time target. What will be our estimation? Percent completion is more important. It doesn't use any dummy activities. So in this we are not using any dummy activity, because those activities which are not too much important, so we will just neglect those activities. We will just neglect those activities and we just move on, and this doesn't require any dummy activity. It is suitable for the projects which require the research and the development. So for what we need this PERT chart? We need this PERT chart for developing any project for research type. So we need this technique only when we do some project, when we do some research on some project, or when we do some development on the project. So this is the basic key difference between the PERT chart and the critical path method that we are going to discuss in the next lecture. So thank you friends. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. And if you have any query, you can ask in comment section. And अगर आपको ये मेरी वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो इसे प्लीज़ लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करिए, और आप इसको सब्सक्राइब कर लेना चैनल को, ताकि आपको लेटेस्ट नोटिफिकेशंस मिलती रहें. थैंक यू.